Hey there guys, what is up and what is going on today? It is I, Azure here, and welcome back to yet another one of my Rivals of Aether Workshop character Showcase Spotlights. In today's showcase here then guys, the character we'll be looking at and taking a deep dive into is none other than Yoshikage Kira with his stand known as Killer Queen from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable. So then if you'd like to try out this mighty stand user here with the power of Killer Queen by your side, as you take on any opponents that might stand in your way and blow them to complete smithereens here within the blink of an eye. And be sure to head down below to the description box to be redirected to the Steam Workshop page, so that way you too can send your opponents flying here into the next dimension as Yoshikage. As we go ahead now and get his little tutorial all set up to see what he can truly do here with his stand Killer Queen by his side. So then, going over the basics here, we're going to be covering his basic ground movement as we square off against Jotaro here, the main character from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now then, why don't we go ahead though and test out Yoshikage's neutral physical attacks. A nice little 4-hit jab combo there with his stand. Killer Queen making a brief appearance, along with his neutral air. Alright, now why don't we get some airtime here and go over his air combos. So, even though we already covered his neutral air, we're going to show that off again. Now then though, why don't we move right along to his up neutral air. Now then, why don't we move right along to his up air. That's a nasty uppercut. Now for the real meat and potatoes here, guys. Why don't we go ahead and try out Yoshikage's strong attacks. So first off being his neutral. His down heavy. His up heavy. Now for his special moves. First up is Killer Queen, which has a neat little effect of placing a bomb onto our unsuspecting opponent here, which we can detonate from a large distance, which is always nice. I love doing that. It never gets old. Now then, moving right along to his forward special, we have the Stray Cat, which creates a bubble with a bomb inside. As shown there. Now for his down special, we have the 100 yen coin, which also doubles as a detonation bomb. So if we try something like this here, you can set up some really nasty combos here with Yoshikage, ensuring that Killer Queen here gets the opportunity to wipe out any and all fellow stand users off the face of the earth. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead now and wrap up this little tutorial here for Yoshikage by going over his up special, also known as Hasty Escape. And might I just say, I love the effect of that, showing off his design there in its full glory, which is a nice little treat. With all that in mind, this wraps up the tutorial section here for Yoshikage. Now we're finally ready to go toe-to-toe with a few fellow stand users. So then, let's go! Alright, now that we have Yoshikage here, and his moveset under our belt, it's time we take him for a test drive and see what he can truly do. And what better way to do that than with a stage that's heavily inspired from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable, than at the local town where all of the greatest battles in the arc took place. So we're going to see now if Yoshikage's got what it takes. Let's go, Killer Queen! Now why don't we erase these two from existence. This is where we really shine. Shine like a diamond, that is. Can't say the same though for our foes. Now we're talking. Killer Queen is undefeatable. And we don't even have sheer heart attack with us. That would be cool though if there was a different mod here for Yoshikage that featured sheer heart attack as a projectile. What's wrong, guys? Afraid to show off your true strength? Your stands are nothing compared to Killer Queen. How do you like that? Okay, let's keep this momentum up here. Whole Horse isn't playing around either, it seems. And I spoke too soon. Why don't we heat things up here? Let's get some space. Alright, why don't we wrap this match up? Two could play at that game, though. Yeah, we did it! And that chalks up our first battle right there for Yoshikage Kira. Main antagonist from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable. For what it's worth there, that was a very fun time to be had featuring Yoshikage here. And his glorious moveset, along with Killer Queen, of course, by his side. So then, I want to get another match here all set up and ready to go a while, and show our opponents the true wrath of Killer Queen. The ultimate stand. We're going to have them seeing laser beams. Alright, bring it! These guys aren't playing around. So then, why should we? Alright, why don't we try and set these guys up here for a real combo. Killer Queen style. Wow, that was a really effective move there, what we did. Yeah, we just have to keep this up, but we better be careful though with Star Platinum. Jotaro's stand here. That's going to be a problem. Alright, you two. You want to fight? We'll give you a fight. Wow. That all you got, Whole Horse? We thought you'd be stronger than this. What a shame, you weakling. Alright, why don't we finish you off? It's time we have Whole Horse here seeing some stars. From Killer Queen's power, that is. Just a little side note. If the bubble here doesn't have a bomb in it, it's not going to really function at all. So try to keep that in mind here if you're trying to use his side special to get the upper hand in some close quarters combat situations here. So long, whole horse. It's been nice knowing ya. But you stand no match for Killer Queen's raw power. And it looks like that's game, yet again here for Yoshikage Kira, the ultimate stand user. Well, at least in my opinion here for part 4. At least when it comes to antagonists here and whatnot, I feel like Yoshikage did a really good job of setting up the stakes here and really challenging Jotaro here with everything he had in terms of typical JoJo villains here. Of course, that's not counting Dio of all characters, because as we all know, Dio is, well, you know, one of the absolute best villains in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, period, bar none. So with that in mind, I love too how Killer Queen also looks like Dio's stand here, known as the World, or Zawordo. Just another nice touch here for this workshop fighter. Now let's go, Killer Queen, and give a real good show. Give us a good fight. Killer Queen doesn't have time to be messing around with weak stand users. We just want the best of the best. Alright, why don't we turn up the pace here? And the heat. You are in our way. Aw, man, we spoke too soon. Now the real fight begins. And give these two foes of ours a real fight. They'll never forget. As Jotaro doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. That was some real damage right there. Okay, Jotaro. So let's go. It's time we finish you off. And that's how it's done. Killer Queen has now finally gained the upper hand here on Jotaro Kujo and vanquished him forever, or so it may seem. Along with Whole Horse there, who just happened to be passing by and whatnot. So might I just add here, guys, that as we get a little bit better here with Yoshikage and see what else he can truly do, this character is one that I cannot emphasize enough that if you're a huge fan here of not just JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or anime in general, but of course really well designed workshop fighters here as well, to give this one a go. And having him paired up here with fellow JoJo characters just adds to this whole experience and really helps him to stand out and shine. This is one truly well done character, and I cannot emphasize that enough. And he's just downright fun to play. It's time for us to kick some tail with Killer Queen, as we're going to have our foes here seeing laser beams yet again. Who will emerge victorious, though, and come out the winner? That's what we're going to find out here and now. Yeah, Jotaro's abilities are going to be a little bit of a problem. Yeah, Star Platinum does a lot of damage. We'll have to be on guard and on the lookout. Finally, getting some traction. We can do cool stuff too, you know. We don't even need sheer heart attack to help us win this fight. Yeah, for opponents like these, we don't need all that power. That's what I like to see. That one really left a mark. Sorry about that, Whole Horse. So close right there too. Wanted to try and have that connect. See ya later, Whole Horse. For Killer Queen has no equal. Talk about a real dramatic ending there, as the tides have seemingly turned. And that chalks up another win, I'd say, right there for Yoshikage Kira, the main antagonist from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable. I'd say our will is also unbreakable as well, as we've not only seemingly vanquished Jotaro here, but also Whole Horse as well, chalking that up as two more stand users that have been wiped off the face of the earth, leaving room for Yoshikage and Killer Queen here to make their mark. And on that note there, having these two bite the dust, this will just about do it though for things on my end, and conclude this showcase featuring Yoshikage Kira from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to let me know your thoughts down below, and also give this video a like, so that way I know that you guys want to see more content just like this and then some from me in the future. Until my next video though, when we all meet again, I've been your host for today, Azure, and I am signing off. Be sure to keep it tuned though right here for all of this and much, much more from me. So remember to take care and I'll be sure to catch you guys all on the flip side next time. See you then!